Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your guy Monte here, coming with you guys with another horror and thriller movie and TV show review, where I do all reviews on TV shows and movies from the past and the present and currently in theaters. Today I will be talking to you guys about the movie The Visit. And also, for this review, please like, subscribe for more reviews coming from me for TV shows and movies. So The Visit is this movie that's about this mother who drops off her children to visit the grandparents for a couple of days. And this movie is kind of like, I wouldn't say it's too scary, but there is some jump scares that will get you like, oh snap, this is crazy. So for this movie, I wouldn't say it's like gory or anything like that. It's just jump scares and craziness that happens throughout the movie. So these two kids, they're visiting their grandparents, and at night they're supposed to stay in their rooms. They're not told why they're supposed to stay in the rooms and not leave the room, but they're supposed to stay in the room. Throughout the movie, the children start to figure out some craziness and hear craziness out in the hallway throughout the house at night, and they don't sleep at all. And so throughout the movie, they notice that their grandparents are acting a little funny and weird, and craziness happens throughout while they're visiting the grandparents. So I wouldn't say the grandparents are like evil or anything towards the kids or anything like that, but once the kids realize what the grandparents or who their grandparents are, they start to freak out and try to find different ways to get away from their grandparents. So while they're visiting their grandparents, they seem that like, okay, they're not acting like what they're supposed to be like, but they're still acting like their grandparents, right? So it's kind of crazy. So once the grandparents realize that the kids figure out like, oh snap, they realize that we ain't them. So after the kids find out that the grandparents are not their grandparents and something else, they try to escape, try to call their mom, try to pick them up, and tell them that, you know, hey, the grandparents are acting crazy. The grandparents are sinister, like, so they're like paranormal, like kind of like beings that like look like their grandparents, but they're not their grandparents at all whatsoever. They're bending all kinds of ways, making crazy noises, animal noises, all types of things. So if you're not into paranormal type or sinister type movies, don't watch it. But I will say it's kind of funny because it's just more of like a jump scare, and the kids actually do like fight back throughout the movie until their mother comes and picks them up. But they end up, I ain't gonna try to spoil too much of it, but I definitely recommend watching this movie. It's pretty good. You can find it on Amazon Prime and Apple TV and YouTube TV and Google Play services for $3.99. So I would say watch this movie. It's not too bad of a scary movie, but I do think it's a pretty decent scary movie. Please like, subscribe for more horror and TV show reviews, and see you guys for the next review.